Hi, dear learners. Firstly, I welcome all the BSc second year student for this online learning platform. Today, we are going to learn about the spot test analysis. In last lecture, we have learned some principles of semi-micro qualitative analysis of inorganic salts, that is solubility product principle, common ion effect principle, complex ion formation principle, and law of mass action principle. Now, today's lecture we are going to learn about the spot test analysis. Then, in spot test analysis, we are going to learn about the definition of spot test, advantages of spot test, and spot test procedure. So, let's see about the definition of spot test. Then, what is the definition of spot test? The final confirmatory tests which are carried out using micro and semi-micro quantities of test solution and reagent solution for identification of ions in qualitative inorganic analysis are known as a spot test. What is spot test? It is a confirmatory test. It is a confirmatory test that is final confirmatory test which are carried out using micro and semi micro quantities of test solutions. What is the size of solution? It is a micro and semi micro quantities of the test and reagent solution. And what is the purpose? To identify the ions present in a given inorganic salt in a inorganic qualitative analysis. Such type of test, that is what final confirmatory test, is known as a spot test. काय आहे स्पॉट टेस्ट? स्पॉट टेस्ट ही फायनल कन्फर्मेटरी टेस्ट आहे जी आपण करतो कशासाठी? आयडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ आयन्स इन अ क्वालिटेटिव्ह अँड ऑर्गॅनिक ॲनालिसिस. आणि सोल्युशन काय वापरतो आपण? मायक्रो आणि सेमी मायक्रो क्वांटिटीज वापरतो सोल्युशनच्या. सोल्युशन आणि म्हणजे टेस्ट सोल्युशन आणि रिएजंट सोल्युशन अशा टेस्टला आपण काय म्हणतो? स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिस म्हणतो. So, what is spot test? It is the final confirmatory tests which are carried out using micro and semi-micro quantities of test solution and reagent solution for identification of ions in qualitative inorganic analysis is known as what? Spot test. Then, what is test solution? We are going to learn about the some terms which is what related to the spot test. So first term is what? Test solution, or in short it is TS. The solution containing the ion or radical to be identified or tested is known as a test solution. कशाला म्हणायचं टेस्ट सोल्युशन? टेस्ट सोल्युशन म्हणजे जे सोल्युशन ज्यामधील आपल्याला रॅडिकल किंवा आयन आयडेंटिफाईड करायचे आहेत अशा सोल्युशनला आपण काय म्हणतो? टेस्ट सोल्युशन म्हणतो. सो द सोल्युशन कंटेनिंग द आयन or radical to be identified or tested is known as what? Test solution. The second term is what? Reagent solution. The solution of reagent used for identification of ions or radical is known as a reagent solution. Reagent solution कशाला म्हणायचं? The solution आपण आयन्सच्या किंवा रॅडिकलच्या आयडेंटिफिकेशनसाठी जे रिएजंट सोल्युशन वापरणार रिॲक्शन करण्यासाठी त्या सोल्युशनला आपण काय म्हणतो, रिएजंट सोल्युशन म्हणतो. ओके, देन व्हॉट इज रिएजंट सोल्युशन? द सोल्युशन ऑफ द रिएजंट यूज्ड फॉर आयडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ आयन्स or radicals is known as a reagent solution. Then final, that is what is spot reaction. What is spot reaction? The reaction between the test solution and reagent solution which are carried out for identification of ions or radical in spot test analysis are known as a spot test reaction. The spot test reaction काय आहे? स्पॉट टेस्ट रिॲक्शन जी आपण काय करतो, आयन्सच्या किंवा रॅडिकलच्या आयडेंटिफिकेशनसाठी करतो. ती रिॲक्शन कशामध्ये होते तर टेस्ट सोल्युशन आणि रिएजंट सोल्युशनमध्ये जी काही रिॲक्शन आपण कॅरी आउट करतो फॉर दी आयडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ आयन्स और रॅडिकल इन स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिस इज नोन ॲज अ व्हॉट, स्पॉट टेस्ट रिॲक्शन. तर अशा रिॲक्शनला काय म्हणायचं आपण, जे रिएजंट सोल्युशनमध्ये आणि टेस्ट सोल्युशनमध्ये रिॲक्शन करतो आयडेंटिफिकेशनसाठी आयन्सच्या किंवा रॅडिकलच्या, त्या स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिसला आपण काय म्हणतो, स्पॉट टेस्ट रिॲक्शन म्हणतो. ओके, नेक्स्ट, इन स्पॉट टेस्ट a very small volume of test solution and reagent solution are used for detection and identification of ions and radical. Generally, 1 drop of test solution and 1 drop of reagent solution are used in the spot test analysis. That is what the advantage of this spot test analysis. Spot test analysis requires very less amount of what the chemicals as well as the solution, that is what the test solution as well as the reagent solution. So there is a no more loss of the chemical or the test solution. So this is what the advantage of the spot test solution. आपल्याला काय लागतं, स्पॉट टेस्ट सोल्युशन पण कमी लागतं आणि स्पॉट टेस्ट रिएजंट, दॅट इज वॉट, रिएजंट सोल्युशन पण कमी लागतं आणि टेस्ट सोल्युशन पण कमी लागतं. फक्त 1 ड्रॉप टेस्ट सोल्युशन आणि 1 ड्रॉप रिएजंट सोल्युशन आपल्याला रिॲक्शनसाठी पुरेसा आहे. म्हणून ही त्याचे स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिसचा एक फायदा आहे की आपल्याला सोल्युशन पण कमी लागतं, टेस्ट सोल्युशन आणि रिएजंट सोल्युशन. ओके, देन केमिकल्स अँड ॲपॅरेटस यूज. तर केमिकल आणि ॲपॅरेटस कोणते लागतात आपल्याला स्पॉट टेस्ट रिॲक्शन करण्यासाठी किंवा स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिस करण्यासाठी? फॉर अ स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिस द ॲपॅरेटस रिक्वायर्ड इज व्हेरी लेस. फॉलोइंग मिनिमम ॲपॅरेटस आर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द परफॉर्मिंग स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिस. स्पॉट टेस्ट ॲनालिसिस करण्यासाठी आपल्याला फार कमी केमिकल्स आणि ॲपॅरेटस लागतात, नॉमिनल. त्याच्यामध्ये पहिला आहे टेस्ट सोल्युशन और टेस्ट सॉलिड, दुसरा आहे रिएजंट सोल्युशन और व्हाट, रिएजंट सोल्यूशन. देन माइक्रो और सेमी माइक्रो टेस्ट ट्यूब्स, देन सेमी माइक्रो और माइक्रो ब्रशेस, porous surface filter paper, non porous surface spot plate or porcelain plate with clips or what, ditches, or glass plate, plain glass plate or glass rods, reagent impregnated filter paper, what, capillaries or pores filter paper with the reagent solution RS, that is capillaries of filter paper. So this is about the reagent filter paper which possesses what, pores in which what, the reagent solution is accumulated. So all these are requirement for the what, spot test analysis. Then next is the advantages of spot test analysis. What are the advantages of the spot test analysis? The spot test carried out in the inorganic qualitative analysis has following advantages. Which are these advantages? First advantage is that they are the final confirmatory test which are carried out using small volumes of the test solution and reagent solution for identification of ions in the test solid or mixture or test solution. So what is the first advantage? They are the final confirmatory test which are carried out using small volumes of the test solution and reagent solution for the identification of ions in the test solid or mixture or test solution. What is the advantage? काय फायदा आहे तर या टेस्टमध्ये कमीत कमी टेस्ट सोल्युशन लागतं आणि कमीत कमी रिएजंट सोल्युशन लागतं फॉर दी वॉट आयडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ ions in the test solid mixture or test solution. Second advantage is what? Generally, one drop of test solution and one drop of reagent solution are required for a performing tests. So, what is the second advantage? It is very less amount of the test solution is required. That is what? One drop of test solution and one drop of the reagent solution is sufficient for the performing the spot test analysis. Third benefit is that advantage is that the time required for carry out the test is very small, therefore quick results are obtained. So it is not a more time consuming reaction. It's what slightly what it requires very less amount of time or very less time. It is a very quick test. Only what one drop of the reagent solution is placed on the filter paper and one drop of the reagent solution is added to this solution and we will get the net result quickly. Then fourth advantage is that minimum apparatus is required to perform the spot test. That is what? Micro test tubes, filter paper, spot plate, glass rods, brushes, test solution and reagent impregnated filter paper. That's the requirement for the carrying out the spot test analysis. That's what very minimum requirement. The very what minimum apparatus is required for the performing spot test. That is the another one advantage. The cost required to perform the test is also very less, so it requires a very less amount of the amount for the performing this test, or cost of this test is very less. The spot test reactions are characteristics of the ions to be detected. So spot test reaction are characteristic of the ion to be detected, because this is confirmatory test, so it is the what the characteristics of respective ions. That is, they give the characteristic color changes which is specific for given ion or radical. Means what? Each ion gives the different color. Means what? Separate ion gives the separate color. Means it is the characteristic state. The seventh advantage is that they are a supporting test for regular confirmatory test city in the qualitative inorganic analysis. These are what the supporting test for the regular confirmatory tests. That is what the qualitative analysis. Then next one is the spot test procedure. Spot test procedure. There are 5 different spot test procedure mentioned, and from this, that is what first procedure is: by bringing one drop of test solution containing the ion to be detected and one drop of reagent solution together on a porous surface like filter paper or non-porous surface like glass plate or spot plate, and observing the change taking place when the two drops are mixed. So what is the first procedure? Only by placing one drop of the test solution containing ion to be detected and another one drop, that is what the reagent solution, on a porous surface like filter paper or non-porous surface like glass plate or spot plate, and observing the change taking place when the two ड्रॉप्स ऑर मिक्स्ड. तर काय आहे पहिली प्रोसिजर, काय करायचं आहे, एक ड्रॉप रिएजंट सोल्युशनचा घ्यायचा आणि एक ड्रॉप टेस्ट सोल्युशनचा घ्यायचा एका पोरस किंवा नॉन पोरस सरफेसवर, फिल्टर पेपरच्या किंवा ग्लास प्लेटवर, आणि दोन्ही मिक्स झाल्यानंतर काय बदल होतो ते पाहायचं. ही पहिली प्रोसिजर आहे स्पॉट टेस्टची. सेकंड प्रोसिजर, बाय प्लेसिंग अ ड्रॉप of test solution on a filter paper impregnated with reagent solution and observing the change taking place when the drop of test solution is added on the filter paper. What is the difference between first procedure and here second procedure? In the second procedure we use the filter paper which is impregnated, which is what spray by the reagent solution. So reagent solution is already present on the filter paper, and by placing one drop of the test solution, the reagent solution get reacted on the surface of filter paper and will observe the change taking place. तर दुसरी प्रोसिजर काय आहे, एक ड्रॉप टेस्ट सोल्युशनचा आपल्याला फिल्टर पेपरवर टाकायचं, ज्याच्यामध्ये अगोदरच आपण काय केलेलं आहे, रिएजंट सोल्युशन ॲड केलेलं आहे, स्प्रे केलेला आहे, इम्प्रेग्नेट केलेला आहे. तर त्याच्यावर ॲड केल्यानंतर काय रिॲक्शन होते हे आपल्याला ऑब्झर्व करायचं आहे. अगेन थर्ड प्रोसिजर, बाय दी सब्जेक्टिंग अ ड्रॉप ऑफ रिएजंट सोल्युशन टू द action of gases liberated from the test solution or test solution drop and observing the change taking place. Means what is the difference between these two procedure and this third procedure is that we are reacting the test solution in gaseous form with the reagent solution. So by subjecting a drop of reagent solution to the action of gases liberated from the test solution or test solution drop and observing the change in change taking place. तर तिसरी प्रोसिजर काय आहे, आपण एक ड्रॉप रिएजंट सोल्युशनचा कशाबरोबर रिॲक्ट करणार, तर जे गॅसेस लिबरेट होतील टेस्ट सोल्युशनमधून त्या टेस्ट सोल्युशनमधल्या गॅसेस बरोबर रिॲक्शन होईल आणि ते रिॲक्शन आपल्याला ऑब्झर्व करायचे आहे. फोर्थ प्रोसिजर, बाय प्लेसिंग अ ड्रॉप ऑफ रिएजंट सोल्युशन directly on a small quantity of test solid or solid crystal on a non-porous surface and observing the change taking place. What is the difference between the three procedure and that what the this fourth procedure? In first three procedure we use the different medium, that is what the gaseous medium, or in which the test solution is impregnated with test solution, a drop of test solution is added to the filter paper impregnated with reagent, or simply one drop of test solution and one drop of reagent solution is placed on the porous or non-porous plate. But here we are directly adding reagent solution to the test solid and observing the change on the non-porous surface. and काय आहे चौथी प्रोसिजर, याच्यामध्ये काय करतो आपण, डायरेक्टली आपण काय करतो, तर रिएजंट सोल्युशन एका स्थायू पदार्थामध्ये म्हणजे सॉलिडमध्ये आपण काय करतो, डायरेक्टली एक ड्रॉप ॲड करतो आणि ते नॉन पोरस सरफेसवर आणि त्याचा जो बदल होणार आहे तो ऑब्झर्व करतो. देन फिफ्थ प्रोसिजर, by adding a drop of reagent solution to a small volume of test solution containing the ion to be identified in test tube and extracting the reaction product with a small volume of organic solvent, then observing the change taking place in the organic layer. So what is the difference is that fifth procedure we are extracting the organic product, the product in organic solvent and observing the change by adding one drop of reagent solution to a small volume of test solution containing ion to be identified in the test tube and extracting the reaction product with a small volume of organic solvent, then observing the change taking place in the organic layer. तर काय करायचं आहे, पहिली पाचवी प्रोसिजरमध्ये आपल्याला एक ड्रॉप रिएजंट सोल्युशनचा टेस्ट स्मॉल कमी प्रमाणात जे टेस्ट सोल्युशन आहे त्याच्यामध्ये टाकायचं आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये टाकल्यानंतर त्या दोन्हीमध्ये रिॲक्शन होईल आणि रिॲक्शन झाल्यानंतर ते एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट करून घ्यायचं आहे ऑर्गॅनिक सॉल्वंटमध्ये. आणि जे काय ऑर्गॅनिक सॉल्वंट आहे त्याच ऑर्गॅनिक लेअरमध्ये जे काही बदल होणार आहे तो बदल काय करायचा आहे, ऑब्झर्व करायचा आहे. सो दिस इज अबाउट दी फर्स्ट unit, that is what principle of semi-micro qualitative inorganic analysis of the inorganic salt. Thank you, thanks a lot. If you have any queries related to this, please comment on the comment box.